From the Newsroom at news.com.au.
This is the latest from the Newsroom. It's Friday, the 1st of January. Sydney Harbour's foreshore was empty except for a few determined people who defied the rain and clouds to kiss 2020 goodbye. The million-plus people who in past years fanned out from Circular Quay to ring in the new year on the waterfront instead watched the world-famous fireworks show on television from home or from restaurants or pubs, keeping their COVID-safe distance. It comes as Gladys Berejiklian has resisted calls to impose more stringent restrictions on Greater Sydney as New South Wales recorded another 10 new locally acquired cases yesterday. Meanwhile, Victoria will close its border to all of New South Wales from 11:59pm tonight, meaning Victorians in New South Wales have until then to make it back into the state before the border shuts. The decision comes as 2 new cases were announced in Victoria on Thursday afternoon, taking the total local new cases to 8 across Wednesday and Thursday. Overseas now, and the UK, where a disturbing sight is now occurring outside major British hospitals, queues of ambulances filled with patients unable to access the wards amid a surge in coronavirus cases as a new, more contagious strain sweeps through the country. The strain is not more deadly than the previous COVID-19 strains, but it's claimed it could be up to 70% more transmissible. It comes as the UK reported 50,000 new COVID cases and almost 1,000 deaths yesterday. That's 10 times higher than the peak in April during the first wave. In other news, Australians will declare themselves one and free from today under a key change to the national anthem being made by Prime Minister Scott Morrison. The line will replace young and free in a minimal change Mr Morrison says would better recognise the timeless spirit of the ancient land we call home and Australia's place as the most successful multicultural and immigration nation on earth. Finishing with sport, and the NRL is ready to pull the trigger on a new biosecurity bubble if needed, as Sydney's COVID cluster outbreak threatens the resumption of training. The league's 16 clubs will return to pre-season training on Monday in preparation for the March 11 season kickoff. NRL head of football Graham Annesley says the Project Apollo committee is closely monitoring the situation and bubble restrictions could return if necessary. Would you like the chance to win $1,000 each week? Play the daily quiz at news.com.au/quiz and the cash could be yours. That's it from the Newsroom. We'll have another update in the afternoon.
Your update from news.com.au.